Hi, Tom Suspensky here from Health Check Physical Therapy, and I'm just doing a follow-up video because we talked a lot about people who have neck pain, radiating pain into their shoulders. This week we even got some people that were working remotely. We had somebody that was teaching and had some issues with her neck because she was in poor posture, and she actually thought she had a torn rotator cuff because of it, because the same nerves that come out of your neck feed the shoulder muscles, and she couldn't even lift her arm. So if you're out there, I mean, that's an extreme case. But the questions that I've gotten so far are, how often should I take a break? Really, when you're working at a computer at the desktop, you should try to get up every hour and do some stretches. And the best stretches that you can do are for the upper trapezius muscle, which is up here, and there's a muscle that goes up into your neck that attaches to your shoulder blade called the levator scapula, which elevates the shoulder blade. And both those areas can get very tight. In fact, if your upper trap gets so fired up that it's up like this all the time when you're typing, you can actually compress the nerves that come out of your neck, and you can get a problem called thoracic outlet syndrome, and that just basically causes numbness and weakness in the arm. So it's a pretty serious condition, so you really want to be mindful of doing the right kind of stretches every hour. One of the stretches is called the levator stretch, and the way you do that is you basically hold your arm down and you side bend away from the arm. So basically you're holding it down. That way your arm doesn't pop up, and this is the upper the levator that goes up into the neck. So that stretches that, and then the other stretch is the upper trap stretch. You put the arm behind the back and you basically side bend, but you also do it on a diagonal. So you don't side bend, so to speak, this way. You kind of go on an angle between the front and the side. You grab behind your head and you try to stretch it that way. That's the way, and you hold the stretch for 15 to 30 seconds. A lot of times people have problems and they need to relax, so take a deep breath and blow out. And when you blow out, you can get a better stretch on that muscle, and it'll also take some pressure off those nerves. There's a lot of things that go on with people who have to work at home. So people wanted to know about a desk setup. You want to make sure that when you're sitting at your desk, there's an arch in the small of your back. Because if you maintain an arch in the small of your back, it's really very uncomfortable, even unnatural, to have a forward head. And people don't know that. They're always worrying about, why am I always like this all the time? Well, all you have to do to correct that is to throw either a small pillow or a towel roll in the small of your back, push in, and then that makes it feel very unnatural for you to have your head like this. You have to basically keep your shoulders back when you do that. So I would just put that against your chair. As far as your monitor, you should have it, eye level. You shouldn't be looking down like this at your monitor. You should be able to see it without moving your head. And you should be at a 90-degree angle with your elbows, and you should be resting on a typing surface. So that's the best position that you can be in at home in terms of maintaining that. Then every hour, of course, you can even do your stretches at the desk like this or like this, and try to maintain good posture the whole time. If you have shoulder pain, you should come in and get it taken. We'll take a look at it. It only takes about 15 minutes to do a brief evaluation, and it could save you a lot of aggravation. So give us a call if you have any questions, 610-269-5070. Thanks for your time.